In the last 2 weeks, M5Stack was able to launch $2 million with the Cardputer Zero campaign on Indiegogo that's still live right now. They've met every single benchmark, and now we're getting even better stuff than what we were initially promised. They were going for, I want to say 50K, and then they hit 1 million, promised a transparent black design. They launched their NFC CC1101 package with the entire thing, the Cardputer Zero Lite, which doesn't have a gyroscope, an SD card, or a camera. Not that, it's up to you either you want it or not. I definitely want all the features just because it's capable of it. They are continuously innovating more and more things. And if you're new to this channel, hey, how's it going? I'm your pal Cal. Today we're going to be going over a new device that just got launched by M5Stack in the middle of this entire Indiegogo campaign that's going to be going on, and that's the M5Stack StopWatch. Now, we don't even have to do a disclaimer for this video because as of right now, there is nothing but the demo firmware. And that's perfectly fine because this is the first M5Stack device where the demo firmware is awesome, like amazing, and it lives up to its name. It's a stopwatch, but it's also a badge. And there's a couple of features that I can't wait to show you, but I have to compliment something. This is one of the best round displays that I've ever had the pleasure of playing with. You can turn it on, like they've switched now from a reset button where the power button is now the power button and the reset button. You press and hold, it kind of puts it in a boot mode. It chimes when you turn it on. We'll do that over. But you have like a full clock where this can actually be a clock. There's a built-in real-time clock in it. And I know that might not seem like much, but it's made to be a stopwatch and a badge and anything else that you could possibly want. I think it's adorable. I love M5Stack devices, and as far as their entire ecosystem is built around education and furthering the development of IoT devices to get more and more people inspired. And that's something I can get behind. And before we get any deeper, I know the camera does not do this justice, but the badge mode, you can add different badge modes and different photos, and it's just simply amazing. But let's switch over to the top-down camera because I love this thing. Now, I've turned off the lights and turned the brightness down. That way you guys can take a look at it better. But let's start with the hardware. We've got 2 buttons on the top, one for stop, one for start, which is, it lives up to a stopwatch. On the side, we have our power button as well as our boot select button. And if you want to turn it on, you got to hit it twice. So hit it twice. Powers off, just like the new Stick S3. They've kind of been switching to this system on all of their newer devices, and although I don't hate it, it's new, so I keep forgetting that it doesn't turn off like the Stick S3. Similar to the Atom S3 series and a lot of their other devices, we've got GPIO pins on the back for better expandability. I would love to see if they added like the Atom S3 GPS board, something like that. That way we can have some custom firmware and turn this into a mini watch war driver. But it has an accelerometer. It also has a built-in real-time clock, like I mentioned earlier, a speaker, and a few other features that make it kind of noteworthy. It is powered by an ESP32S3, so it does have HID support. Going through the tabs in the demo firmware, we have alarm clock. From there, we have a watch face, and we can toggle between different watch faces. And they've got a couple of different pretty cool watch faces, but I am amazed at the quality of the touchscreen display. It just feels like an Apple Watch, man. If we want to go to the home screen, we gotta hold this button and that button, and it'll just take us back. We can go back through the menu. We have our stopwatch. Of course, we can press, start, for example. Just click that. If we want to lap, press that. If we want to stop it, hit it again. And yeah, it lives up to its name. Let's go back to the front menu. We have badge mode. I kind of want to go over badge mode last because it's my favorite mode in this. Like, the badge mode is amazing, but we do have an accelerometer. So we can use it, with gyroscope features. I think that's pretty cool. Gyroscopes to me are really nice when it comes to robotics, but it's not something that I'm actively looking for. Having it in there though, means that we could have some pretty cool projects with this. It does have a built-in microphone, so we can click that and test it out real quick. Testing. Yeah, here's it, pretty good. Kind of a fun feature they threw in here in the demo firmware is a lucky wheel. So you could actually you could do giveaways with this stopwatch. Let's see if we just spin it. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, that does work just like that. Let's go back to the front. Go over here, we have our settings, and in settings we can adjust the volume, adjust the brightness. I turned everything kind of down all the way. We can set time and date because there is a built-in real-time clock, which makes life a lot easier. But let me show you guys my favorite part in all this. In badge mode, I believe we can set up to 6 different badges. It's a picture of me and the guys. So how do I switch that? You hit the button. So I got a little badge that says Your Pal Cal with the BWM logo and the Valley Tech logo on the top. Press next, I got the QR code for my YouTube channel. Press it again, and I got another kind of cyber themed Your Pal Cal badge that I thought would, look good. I've said it 3 times now, the camera does not do this thing justice. It looks so crisp. Let's go down some more. We've got the Valley Tech logo, and of course the BWM logo. We're back here. Now let's assume for a second that I don't want this badge and I want to switch it to another photo. I can press and hold and just type edit right there, or sorry, press edit. It'll give off its own hotspot that I can then connect to with my phone. So right there it says M5Stack StopWatch, and we're gonna connect to it. Now we're gonna head over to 192.168.4.1, and we're gonna click that there. And we have an entire menu just straight in this captive portal. It makes making a badge so much easier. So let's see if we can change one real quick. So I'm gonna select this one because it's bland, right? And then I'm gonna scroll down. I can set that as the active badge, or I can delete it, or I can refresh it, but let's scroll down all the way. And we can choose a file from our phone's gallery or your computer. I'm gonna select this photo that Marla drew for me, press done. And it's a little bit too close, so let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it just like that. I could change the background if I want, so let's set that to black. I like that. Why is my chest hair out? That's crazy, Marla. Click upload to selected slot, and see, just like that, we got a Cal Doodle. Now, I love M5Stack devices. They're kind of what really made me super passionate about IoT projects. Everything in their ecosystem is built around education and prototyping, and it just so happens that the community have taken a lot of their devices and just ran with it to the point where now we arguably have one of the best devices of 2026 going into 2027 coming out this year. And if you haven't signed up for the Cardputer Zero, I've put links down below, as well as the M5Stack links for the stopwatch, because I can't wait to wear this at DEF CON. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I appreciate all the love and support. You guys are amazing. If you haven't seen our blackwiremilitia.com website, where you can grab a whole bunch of merch that's collaborated between awesome members of the community and awesome companies and awesome devs and awesome everybody's awesome, to be perfectly honest with you. You can find the link down below, and it's blackwiremilitia.com. You guys are amazing, and I look forward to making more and more videos for you guys each day, because you guys make this truly fun for me. We'll see you next time.